One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I might almost call it, obsession about the Igbos. Could you perhaps explain that to me?
Well, the Igbos are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area. If you put them in a labor camp as a laborer, within a year they will try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on. Well, in the past, our people were not alive to their responsibilities, because you can see from our Northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 Northerners in our civil service here. Then I tried to have it Northernized, and now all important posts are being held by Northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the North solely with Northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or a permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a Northerner first. If you can't get a Northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract. If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. This is going to be permanent, I should say, as far as I can foresee, because it will be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now turning from all our learning institutions coming out with having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government of the day might be, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed.
Doesn't this damage the idea, sir, of all people in all regions in Nigeria being fellow citizens of one country?
Well, it might, but you are, I mean, new to our region, but how many Northerners are employed in the East or in the West? The answer is no. And if there are, there may be 10 laborers employed only in the two regions.
Sultan Sokoto and Oni of Ife finally confirmed as the chairman, of the traditional rulers in Nigeria. What's your take as regards?
Yes, I am not surprised, because this is something that we have been saying. This is something that we have been hearing since, the marginalization and the negligency and they put aside, and Nigeria have put in the Easterners. And it's quite unfortunate that we still have some yeye ones among the Easterners that still believe in the ideology of one Nigeria that the British use, to suck Nigerian resources and to suck Nigerian purse. And having said all this, it is not today they are giving an appointment or giving a position without appointing or recognizing Igbos, the Easterners. And I am happy for what has happened, because it gives us more upper hand and to the people of the world to see and agree with us over what we have been, hearing for, crying for, and, expecting and be, telling them concerning the country that illegally merge us as one, whereas we are not one. And let me tell you another point. Yes, they are the leader of the traditional chiefs in Nigeria. That is in Nigeria, but not in Igbo land. Are you hearing me?
They say
Oni of Ife.
They say Nigeria.
Yes, now Nigeria. Oni of Ife, or whatsoever called himself, or Sultan of Sokoto. They no born them where to come to East now and begin to command our ruler, except those paid and by red cap chief. But those inherited, merited red cap chief, you cannot see somebody like Pete Dochi, Oni of Ife will go and expect him to bow. Or Sultan of Sokoto will go and meet somebody like Pete Dochi and expect him to begin to do Nankadede. It's not going to be possible. Do you understand?
Because it's famous and rich?
It's not a matter of famosity. I'm not talking about famosity. I'm talking about it's a red cap chief. It's a traditional chief. That's why I use him as an example. You agree with me? I don't know if you know. There was a time they invited him to Osho. Oni of Ife was there. See the way he greeted the Oni. He's straight ahead. He's nothing like all this. No. In age, is senior him. So when you talk about tradition, Igbos have culture. So we follow our culture and we maintain it. So likewise, every other ones, you understand, except those paid, those ones that bribe their way in, paid tradition chiefs. those ones are the ones that will be going to do Lankadede, which they are not part of us. They have already been bought over or buy over. So they are not part of us and they can never. So those ones are the people that Oni of Ife and Sultan of Sokoto will be ruling and controlling and directing. But original Biafra for Igbo, they are no fit now. You know they're possible. You will be doing that in Nigeria. This is Biafra. We have origin. Are they older than us? Go and check you. One thing is that many people don't know the history of this country. Go and check the Igbos. Igbos is one of the oldest, when you talk of the oldest on earth. Not just in Nigeria alone. On earth, in existence, on this, so far this earth is concerned, we are one of the oldest. We are the oldest.
Ohaneze has come out now to, you know, back, they were angry as against this movement.
No, they should.
But also say, Ohaneze, I did not see working for the Nigerian government.
No, hold on. But, there is something I want to, you know, the current Ohaneze now, I am seeing a little bit different Ohaneze than the previous Ohaneze. You know, the previous Ohaneze has never for one day said anything good about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I've never for one day, you know, stand to rebuke anything that Nigeria said against the Igbos or they do against it. But I'm seeing it in this current Ohaneze in the Igbo. I don't know whether you're getting it. That is to tell you that they are wearing another face and another look now. Ohaneze is like, now they are now coming back. The current Ohaneze is now coming.
Because they have a new
new president who really know what it takes to be an Ohaneze, who really want to, maybe he want to, you know, truly play the game as he should, as in, these are my people. You understand me? Which other Ohaneze has failed. I believe it was as a result of the failure of the previous Ohaneze that this one is standing on to make an amend. Because the previous Ohaneze make us, you know, we don't have faith in them. We don't have confidence in them. And moreover, they are not speaking for us. Neither are we part of them. And we are not ready to even partner with them. Because they are all a bunch of criminals. They are just only looking for their own purse and their own selfish interest. Not for the favoritism of the whole Biafran indigenous. You understand? But I see them coming out and say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu case shouldn't be used politically. Neither should government, Nigeria president, you know, use the word a way of, you know, presidential pardon. That they themselves are not in support of that. That the court should have its way. And it's a good statement. You understand? For the very first time. It's a good statement. And I back on it. That because they say the reason is this. They don't want it a situation whereby after Mazen Nnamdi Kanu being free, another government will come up and still arrest him and kidnap him again. So they don't want that. Let the court have its way. So, and that saying, goes a long way to my memory. Yeah, I love it and I welcome it, which has never happened before. And I believe they should keep it up. Good kudos to them. And them coming out again to debunk what has happened on Oni of Ife and Sultan of Sokoto being the chief without recognizing the main pillars of Nigeria. Because Igbos are the main pillars of Nigeria. And they are being sidelined. For them to be sidelined, it means that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is playing a dangerous game, even come 2027.
Well, what the people have said, no, since the Igbos are angry as regards being marginalized in Nigeria, why is it that the Nigeria government, you know, don't look towards, you know, the side of Obi of Onitsha and other Igbo or allied traditional rulers in the eastern part of Nigeria? That at least that one should have calmed them down as regards agitation and what have you. Should the president not be looking towards, you know, just like Ohaneze have said, no, they don't agree to this.
The deed has been done. But there is no two ways about it. Are you now trying to tell me that it's going to remove Oni of Ife or remove what is it called, Sultan or Sokoto from the position? No, he is looking for a way that he will be, you know, favored more in 2027. That is the angle Bola Ahmed Tinubu is looking at it, because he wants to maintain the seat in 2027. He wants to retain the seat because he's so much believing in power, which he never believed if he's going to be alive for reach that time. Many governors have been wishing him dead, and I join them to say rest in peace. It's not me that said it. His partners, colleagues in crime are the one that have said it. And you know, so far so good. What he has played is a game, and he played it politically, because on the other hand, in the Southeast, so far so good, we are not going to participate in 2027 election in Nigeria. That period is going to be the period of sit at home, rest, have peace, enjoy your family that very day. And that is what is going to play in Southeast, because we are not Nigeria, we are Biafrans.
Hey, my people, make una see wetin our eyes see for Oba Anambra State yesterday. This video wey they see now, na video of the thing wey happen last night. My brother, no be small thing for Oba Anambra State o. This na police station, Oba Anambra State. My brother, they say some group of armed people come there last night, come shoot like as in the kind gunshot wey happen for Oba last night. No be small thing. Try them burn the cars wey dey there, burn the police station up, as in burn everything wey dey there. Even till now, people still dey wonder the people wey come do this kind thing. No be only this police station wey dey attack o. No worry, just calm down, dey watch this video, watch at the end. I go show you step by step, because after they come here, then go attack Oba Civic Center too. Even we also hear say they even go Oba Court, go attack am. You see motor wey dey for that police station wey dey for Oba, all of them burn am total. Nothing remain. They say this thing wey happen, say around that 1 o'clock in the night, early morning, 1 o'clock midnight, na this thing start. Say dem do am till 5 this morning. Say no be small thing. And so they release gun for air, they scatter everywhere, burn everything down. See police station now. See police. I don't know whether na bomb na they throw for here, because the way the thing get burn, it dey surprise me sef. No be small thing, no. And people, as they watch this video, make they share am. We never understand this kind of thing. We never know people wey come do this kind of thing for Oba. Up till now, nobody don't know what dey happen. This one, see. Them completely burn down. No be say they no pick anything come out from them. Everything wey dey for that police station, I said them burn am from A to Z. From
Soludo now is in big panic. What's your take as regards Oba police station being burnt down?
My beloved, there is something I always said, and I will continue to speak the fact that Nigeria, especially that all those so-called leaders in the Southeast that are governing the Southeast, are the element of the Fulani's incubators. Fulani have occupied their mind. See, so far so good. You see the police station being burnt down. You understand? As a result of what? They arrested the Fulani oligarchy that are terrorizing the people in Anambra. So the Fulanis now rose up in their range of anger, then visited the station and give the station what the station look like today, currently. Do you know why they are acting this way? Because in Nigeria, I'll say something before that. In Nigeria, we have two constitutions. One, we have the constitution that governs the South. And we have another constitution that governs the North. And that northern constitution is Sharia. Are you getting it? So in Nigeria, we are running about two constitutions. So according to them, in their Sharia law and Sharia constitution, they believe that Nigeria constitution doesn't have rights over them. Neither does it have a say over their life being. So their existence in Nigeria and their activities in Nigeria is permitted by their Sharia constitution. You see why they believe that they are untouchable, they are unstoppable, that you cannot do them anything, that they have their rights all over Nigeria. But I still stand here to say no to all these their methodologies. That is women in their mindset that our leaders, so-called Fulani governors in the Southeast, are the one giving them this upper hand that makes them to be ranging like this. Can Igbos rise up in the north and burn a Fulani police station or burn their emir house? Can that be possible? So I don't blame them. It is not their fault. It is the fault of those Fulani incubancies, so call themselves the leaders. You understand?
Yeah.
Incarnates of the Fulanis in the southeast. That is why you see what is happening in the southeast, and they are doing it. They are still scotting free. And Soludo is there, Ebubago is there, Udogachi is there, and what the Agune Chamber, they are all there doing nothing. I don't know the purpose of their.
Why is it that Soludo has not, this Udogachi, why have they not been able to, get hold of these Fulanis?
And that is what I am saying. I'm counting them, and they are all there. And I don't know the purpose of which the governor, organized them or formed them. I don't know their duty or what they are there for. Are they just there to harass, to terrorize, and to disturb the indigenous? Whereas the Fulanis is given time and given an opportunity to carry out their activities evil in the land that is not theirs, to disturb the indigenous people of Biafra, and they're still scot-free. I don't understand the way things are going there. See, it is the high time that this governor should have this at the back of their mind, that they are not going to stay there forever. Whatsoever they do today will definitely speak either in good or in a bad tomorrow concerning them. Let them remember they have children. Let them remember they have generation. Let them remember one day somebody from their family may rise up. And if that person being denied of anything regard to this, let that person not be angry. See, let me tell you, we have had a series of rich people. They are not the first people to become millionaires in Nigeria. They are not the first people to become billionaires in Igbo land. Ojukwu family, many families have been there. Today, what is happening? So Soludo should know this. Hope Uzodimma and Co. should have this at the back of their mind, that one day they are not going to be on that seat. They are going to leave that seat. And they are not going to not just be on the seat, they are not going to be alive too. Look at Muhammadu Buhari today. Where is Muhammadu Buhari now? Look at, not only heaven. Look at the likeness of Sani Abacha. Are you hearing me? Look at the family today. Are you trying to tell me if Abacha were to be alive, can Obasanjo deduct 6 billion from his account? Can Muhammadu Buhari deduct all those trillions from his account? It's not going to, it can never be possible. But look at it today. So let them remember and take a look at this thing and learn their lessons for what has happened to these people that I mentioned, including many of them. You should know this. See somebody like Abiola, MKO Abiola, late Abiola. Look at what is happening. Where are the children today? See, hey, and we are talking of Nigeria. What time is coming when Biafra will now stand? They think that we scot-free. All these things, we will play it like a film, a video, a concert to the upcoming generation of theirs. Because the legacy of your father, regard to what you are coming to become, look at it. So it's not going to be possible for you to come and become anything in Biafra land in terms of any position. Because look at what your father used his position to do to our people. I don't know whether you get it. All these things are good, and this is something that I want them to think. They should think before doing what they are doing, before taking the step, all this nonestical step that they are taking against the indigenous people of Biafra and against the struggle of our independence.
But we heard what Umar said. Umar said the reason why ESN was created in the Southeast was because of what? He said because of the killings of the Fulanis in the Southeast. And this is now is coming up. People are saying, why is he coming out late now to confess, to finally, vindicate what Nnamdi Kanu have been saying as regards the creation of ESN, just to protect the lives of the farmers and the people of the Biafrans at large. Now he's coming out to confess. He said, if not for the Fulanis, they are killing them, moving with AK-47, killing farmer and the Igbos, that ESN has not been created. But what is happening? Is there anybody supporting, that this Fulani, invasion there in any part of Nigeria is also a terrorist? Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I agree with so post of them. If he has woken up, are you getting it? Okay, he said Omai. Omai, him that is speaking. Remember, the same Omai was against ESN and against IPOB. Do you know how many people Omai he killed in Ebonyi State? Do you know how many people he sent to prison? If he has woken up from his slumber now, good and fine. What he said was true. It was the killing of the Fulanis in the southeast, the way the Fulanis are killing the Easterners, that makes Mazen Namdekano to form ESN in order to secure his people. And it was as a result of what happened in our war, Ondo State, that makes, is it Akere Dodu? You understand? The late Akere Dodu, yes, the governor of Ondo State, as at that time, after his whipping, he decided to form Amoteku to safeguard the life and property of his people in Ondo State. So, if not for all this insecurity that is going on in Nigeria, there wouldn't be need of, they call them ESN, Eastern Security Network. There wouldn't be Amoteku. There wouldn't have a Bubago. There wouldn't have all likeness of these groups in Nigeria. It wouldn't have come. Even Edo now have gotten their own issue. Edo State network was so a securities network. Everybody is coming up. Even Benue is about coming up. I think Benue have gotten their own. But
if they can remain consistent with this, I think that will go a very long way.
Yeah, if all these people could be sponsored and get their support from the governors, the state governors and the local government, I believe they are able to do and they are where to go, because these are the people that can be able to curb the incessant killing, the excessive killings of the Easterners, the indigenous people of Biafra and the Christians in Nigeria at large. You understand? Was it not in Akwa Ibom the other day? I was hearing that some certain set of people were killed. Go to Calabar. Calabar people have finally go to the commissioner of police and told him wholeheartedly, these people, we don't want them again. If anything happens, we are taking law into our hand. They told the commissioner. Didn't you hear it? That was 2 weeks ago that they said it. They go to the commissioner and told him, if you people do not handle this thing, we are giving them quick notice and we will take law into our hand. We don't care. You understand? So, if not all this thing that is going on, all these things wouldn't have been coming up from people, from the, the citizens of the country. Do you understand? So, the Northern and the Fulanis, to be precise, are the source, are the foundation. They are the reason why Nigeria is going the way it's going currently now. So far, so good. These people need to be empowered so that the Fulanis need to be stopped with their evil agenda of Islamizing and Fulanizing this country.